Okay, here we are again. Welcome back, howdy y'all, to another FF14 stream. Yeah, as you can see, it's a busy day. It's a busy day. Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's Occult Crescent Day. We'll probably be doing that most of the stream today, but we might hop over and do a hearty boiled at some point. Yeah, you know, I did a little bit of the opening and all of that to kind of get situated, see what it was all about, make sure it was even content that I was going to like. And yeah, it's Baja Part 2, except better because not everything's brown. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, I'm not super far in. Basically, oh hey, we're setting on one last adventure for Gulujaja's old buddy. And it ended up on these islands that have been shrouded in mist. And then there was an ancient Tonberry guy that had his memories wiped, and we don't know why. There's a mysterious voice calling to us because apparently we are the only ones that can unlock a lot of the things here. So, you know, there you go. There's your story recap. But yeah, you know, it's always good to have some more FF14 content. I think people have been looking forward to this for a while. There is, as you can see, a new quest line to start working up for the I'm assuming this is going to be the relic weapon for this expansion. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. It's very cool. It's very fun. But it's also, you know, it's very familiar. It's basically Baja again. You know, it's one of the big community expedition things as normal. So a lot of grinding, a lot of doing the same things over and over again. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, I don't hate those things. I don't mind them. So I went with Bard first. Kind of nice with Bard is you can get Romeo's Ballad. If you do it near one of these stones, you get a 30-minute XP buff. Yay! And yeah, I haven't really played around too much with the other ones. So, you know, there's a lot to kind of delve into, a lot of things going on. One of the big things that I think is going to be a little bit different for this, that is going to take some getting used to, are the CEs. They are the fates. You can't port to them automatically, so you kind of have to slow boat it out and about, try and make your way around as best you can. But aside from that, there's really not a whole lot that's like super different or unfamiliar. It's just so much prettier to look at. It really is. That was really my only complaint with Baja. I generally liked how Baja went for the most part, but yeah, the terrain was not great. It wasn't exactly, you know, awe-inspiring, but this is a lot cooler to look at, a lot more going on. It's also still very hard. You know, we'll get in here. We're going to be doing this most of this stream. This is kind of a guerrilla stream, so, you know, if you're hopping in on the VOD after the fact, hi. Sorry I didn't post this. You know, I just woke up. I wanted to do some stuff, so, you know, I downloaded the update, got in here a little bit, got some lunch, and just kind of situated myself, and then I decided, you know what, we'll just go ahead and stream. Why not? Let's not do the whole hour-long wind-up and posting and all of that. Let's just get in here and play. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of grinding. It's going to be a lot of this. It is very hard. I can really only take things up to like one level above me. Anything beyond that is a little scary. So you got a 1% damage buff here. So that's about the best that we do. So the other thing is the Aria does stun them supposedly, but I think the wheels are all like resistant to it. There we go. Yeah, I've never been able to stun them with the Bard stuff. So, you know, there are a few things out here that are still resistant as expected. And then yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. You know, I assume as people kind of get a lay of the land, because everything's still new, right? People are still trying to figure out really a lot of the mechanics, where things are located, all of those kind of things. As that all gets situated, I'm sure we're going to start seeing, you know, the traditional trains running around and doing mass culling of some of this stuff. And obviously, you know, I start at level 1 with any of the jobs. As you get levels into your phantom job, it does get significantly easier. Like, significantly easier. It's a pretty wild scaling going on. But the good thing is, you know, if I'm having any trouble, I am still a red mage ultimately, so I can go through and heal myself as much as I really want. You know, I can see this being some pretty long-term stuff. You know, don't be like me, funny streamer man, hey, and try going through all of this stuff at once, because you're kind of in it for the long haul, right? Like if you want a lot of coins, get all the gear, all of that good stuff, there's really no easy way to do it. It's gonna be a long stretch anyways. Like, a lot of the gear, I think, like, takes 4,000 pieces. I think it's silver pieces. I'll have to go back and take a look. But yeah, it's like 4,000 pieces or something like that. So it's not like a small amount, right? And then on top of that, there are a couple more jobs that you can buy for gold and silver pieces, and those are 1,000 each. So yeah, it adds up quite a bit, you know, to really unlock everything. You're gonna be here for a good stretch of time. Right now, I'm kind of like in the middle questing phase. Whoa, I probably should not be here, but I want to unlock the map. There we go. So yeah, I'm at the stretch where I need to find a bunch of journal entries. So a lot of your progress is tied to these. You need to unlock enough journal entries to get to the next portion of the quest line, which is a little unique. Like, it encourages the exploration. You really gotta kind of run around and explore a little bit. I really like that. And they have made it a little bit easier, from what I've noticed, to actually do that. Like, one of my big issues with some of the earlier ones like Eureka and all of those is that the mobs are so tightly packed together. You can't really get around and move a whole lot and like unlock the things that you need to unlock until you've got the level that you need to do it. That doesn't seem to be as much of an issue here. It seems like the mobs are spread out enough that you can reasonably get around and maybe get to some areas that you probably should not be in without having to worry about getting like insta-gibbed, right? So it is really nice. I have not explored nearly as much of the Isle as I really want to. As far as I can tell, there are still some areas that are story locked. So, you know, I gotta get on top of a couple of these cliff sides or whatever. And that's kind of similar to Baja. You know, you gotta get through the story enough to see those areas. But yeah, you can get out and run around, and it's pretty easy to avoid, you know, the big level 10 to 20 mobs that are just kind of hanging out, right? As far as I can tell, it seems like the Fenrir still gives me the usual buff, but it's hard to tell. I'm very bad at judging speeds. I'm very, very bad at judging that. But as far as I can tell, it seems to be the case. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much business as usual. I'm digging it quite a bit, just from what little bit that I played earlier. It's obviously going to be a lot of grinding. There's going to be a lot of yapping, because that's really all that you can do when you're stuck in here doing this. But I think it'll be interesting enough to kind of keep our attention for a little bit. But yeah, you know, if you guys have not had a chance to hop in here and do it yet, I'd say it takes about half an hour to get through the story stuff, depending on, you know, how fast you read and all of that. It's, you know, it's a little bit of a stretch compared to normal. Like, it's not something you can just really just hop in and do. You got to meet the characters and all of that. But it seems like it's going to be an interesting storyline. It is very 5 focused, which I really like. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Kind of explore that. Nope. Not fighting you, birds. I haven't done a whole lot like at night, but it does seem like the mobs do still change at night and stuff, so I assume some of them are going to be a little bit stronger. Gotta play it safe at certain times of day. Yeah, it really seems like a lot of it is going to be down to just getting out, roaming around, and then in terms of leveling, a lot of it's going to be the CEs. It's going to be a lot. Yeah, love it. Love it. A lot of it is going to be the CEs. I mean, you can technically get out and do it the way that I'm doing it and just kind of like just fight things, but that's going to take a long time. Let's be honest, it's going to take a bit. Let's see if I can get back there in time. So yeah, the CEs are definitely going to be like your big level gaining thing, but they are kind of hard. They'll get easier as people kind of learn the mechanics and everything. I've only done one so far. It was the Gorilla boss, and yeah, he moves around a lot. He fights a bit. he likes to jump around. Big lightning arcs all over the place. Giant birds getting him mad, but it was fun. I can't say that it's not, and it definitely felt nice as a red mage, you know, kind of getting in there and helping save some people. I died a couple of times, but not before I rezzed four or five of my own, right? All right, let's see. Can I get there in time? What are we gonna have to do? Company of Stone. This one I have not done. We're gonna do this. We're doing it live. Like I said, I have not done most of them, so I don't know what the mechanics are all gonna involve. People have been pretty good about inviting to groups and so on. So, you know, if you're kind of like me and just kind of do your thing most of the time, I don't think you have to be like super worried about being socially anxious or anything like that. People seem pretty happy to just kind of invite people. Same as always, you know, if you want to do an actual grinding train, that's probably a little bit different. So far, I haven't seen a ton of people advertising for any, but I think it's mostly just because we don't really know how the drop mechanics work for the relic stuff. And the nice thing is for the relic, you can go out and just do regular fates too. But again, we also don't know the drop rates quite yet. Yeah, it's only going to take a day or two to get all of that stuff figured out. I'm sure there's a couple of sites that have already started working on it, so you know, give it a little bit of time. All right, I don't know what this symbol is though. Doesn't seem like just a normal boss symbol or anything. I think it's if they have the little TV next to them. I think that means they're looking for party. Or they're not in a party yet. I can't remember. Yeah, you see down here, it pops up. But yeah, there's no way to teleport to any of these, so you have to just kind of hoof it. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. I guess they do that so people aren't like just jumping into stuff that they aren't quite ready enough for. Not quite at the level cap for, right? Because there is a pretty big variance from what oh no, ad fight. Okay, well we'll do our best. Hey, there we go. Howdy, y'all. Just get in here and have some fun. All right. So obviously this is going to be like multiple phases, as most of the ad bosses are, right? Deploying cannons. Oh, okay. So you've got to like look and see. Okay, but you do have a little bit of time. Whoa, buddy. Okay. We can run over here. Yeah, it's basically Menfina all over again, huh? There we go. Everyone doing okay? Yep, there we go. Alright, let's get in here and Moulinet. Okay, are we gonna have some more? Yep. I've heard some people complaining a little bit about the AoE snapshotting here. I have not noticed it yet, but it is something to kind of be aware of. That the snapshots aren't your typical, like, FF14 snapshots. So, if you end up getting clipped by some AoE, don't worry, it might not be your fault. It could be another thing that they gotta iron out, right? But like I said, I haven't experienced it yet. It could only be certain bosses. I don't really know. I'm guessing we gotta get behind them. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Yep. Just getting clipped. Don't mind me. Okay. Alright. Good start, everybody. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I'm really... Yeah, there's some of the snapshotting we were talking about. Because I really should have died way faster than I did. A couple of those definitely should have hit me. It's alright, we'll just hang out. We'll just hang out, have a good time, wait for someone to res me. You know, first time is always nice because you've always got the excuse, right? Hey, it's my first time. Don't blame me. This is how things just have to be. Hey, there we go. 40 men. I know some people here on Balmung will be excited about that. Alright, do I have enough to get everyone up? No. Let's see. Actually, I think everyone's kind of good. I don't see any other groups either. Employing incapacitating force. Okay. Right, well, this one's easy enough, right? Oh god, nope. Nope. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's get some people up. Nice. All right. Definitely seems like the first phase is definitely the hardest. These other ones, like, you can tell where the space is. Others are a little bit harder to read. All right. Bear in mind, this is like one of the intro level CEs. This is like right next to the main base. Like right outside the front door. Kind of scared about some of the later ones. Okay. See if I can get them up. There we go. Cool. Ah, probably wasting it. They're almost dead anyways. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, a lot of guys. Okay. I don't like the guys on the outside. The inside, they're just channeling. They're just doing their usual thing. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. I don't think there's a way that I can, like, freeze them. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's just a standard get them down before the timer runs out. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm only a level 2 bard. Please. Ah, there we go. All right, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bare-fisted death. All right. Well, that's scary sounding. Okay, well, I can move out. There we go. Nice, nice. Run through him. Yeah. Oh, we got it. We'll be fine. Nice. Anyone need up? Everyone good? Wow, that is a lot. See, I don't think the last one gave me heliometry and stuff. I think it was just the coins. Okay, yeah, so that one was definitely worth it. I mean, it could have given me heliometry. There's so many, like, level up notices, it's hard to tell sometimes. But I don't remember it doing that. Alright. So where were we? We were, like, making our way over around Heathcliff, because I've got to find 2 more survey points to unlock the next part of the quest. So, off we go. We'll just kind of keep an eye out for CEs as they come up. Like, yeah, we can sit here grinding these flowers for 5 years, but that's not really... that doesn't seem to be the way to do it. I am curious what this is going to be like for the future, though. Because it does start at level 100. So maybe for next expansion, this will be the place to hop into and level up. Kind of like Baja was for, like, what is it, the level 80 range? It's either level 80 or 90 that you want to hop in there and start grinding it out. Instead of running MSQ roulette all day. Dino lovers rejoice. I was laughing quite a bit looking at some of the Final Fantasy Magic reviews. Because there's always one guy on the forums, on Reddit, that asks every set if there's going to be any dinosaurs. And then sure enough, they showed FF8's Balam dinosaur. You know that guy was living his best life. Everything he ever wanted. Alright, so we've been there. Let's check down here. And I gotta find 3 more of these things. 2 more of these things. Ooh, treasure coffers. So the treasure coffers are all individual. You just find them out and about. They're really nice because you don't even have to, like, dismount or anything. You can just go in and pick them up. Okay. Oh, that seems like the kind of place you'd have a survey point. If I can sneak over there, that's the question. I don't know if I can. We're gonna try. I don't like this big square field. That worries me. Makes me think that, like, something's gonna spawn right on top of me. Alright, but yeah, I mean, just in the couple of hours that I've been doing this, it's already just, oh, wow. It's like a whole tunnel system. That's cool. Right. Okay, let's see if I can make it up. We're like halfway there. No matter if I went back or not, it's a tough decision. That's okay. Yeah, it's just so much prettier to look at. It really is amazing how much the zone design can really change your perception of whether or not you're gonna like something. Like, you guys know me in deserts. I am so sick of, like, deserts. I don't mind it when it's got, like, rocky crags and that kind of thing. But most video game deserts are just, like, brown sand everywhere. They're not all that appealing. They're not all that different. You could switch one desert out from one game with another game, and it really won't make a whole lot of difference in a lot of cases. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the lush greens. I feel like we've had enough ice and sand to last us a good while. All right, what's this one gonna be? So this is just a straight boss. Okay, so the little gear guy, the little gear symbol, seems to be like add phases. This one should just be a single monster boss. Stop pulling level 20 enemies into fates. Well, you know, they're keeping that old school MMO design. Brain to zone. I don't know. I'm kind of cool with that. I don't mind. If they want to pull high-level monsters in, I mean, that's just MMOs, baby. That's just how they roll. Whom among us hasn't been fishing when a level 50 sand giant comes by and just whacks you in one shot? That's tradition. All right. So how hard is this one going to be? So it does tell you that, like what your average levels are. So it looks like the average levels here are going to be level 6. The Phantom Jobs, it's really interesting. Like the Phantom Jobs seem like they're much, much harder to level than just your straight knowledge level. I haven't really figured out where a lot of like my job XP comes from. There's a very big difference. I get my knowledge level is literally twice my job level right now. It's not like a huge deal. Like the jobs themselves are just kind of like a nice little buff. Oh, this guy. All right, so this is the one that I fought earlier. It's a whole thing. So we'll get in here and have some fun. Now that I know the mechanics, hopefully I can avoid most of them, but it's one of those fights where you kind of got to look at the edge of the ring quite a bit, so just be aware. Here we go. Pretty standard. Here we go. Go. That's the one that always gets me, is when he does that charge. He'll be swapping in and out between the lightning of protean things and the big conal, so you just kind of gotta keep an eye out, I guess. All right, so which bird is it gonna be? There's gonna be an exclamation mark above one of the birds when it's time for him to like run, right? Like I don't see which one that it is. There we go. Oh crap, I forgot that he does that too. Okay. Yeah, so watch out for the for the big AoE that goes along with it too. Right? This should just be a raid wide. If I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, so he's rushing up here. He's going to point at the other bird. There we go. All right, watch out for Tank Buster. Get my Arya back up. Nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're getting it down pretty quickly. Overall, not too bad. All right, I'm gonna take a second to try and get some of these guys up. My job is the res mage. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel important. God knows I need more of that in my life. Okay. All right, where? Okay, there we go. Ah, this one's gonna be tough. Yeah. There we go, just in time. Nice. Where's he jumping now? Okay. Stay back here. Okay, one more. Yeah. Oof. All right, get some of these guys back up. All right, I need to combo up out of mana. All right. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, like, once you know the mechanics, it goes a lot smoother. All of these other folks, it's their first time doing this one, probably. I was right there with them my first time. I hear you. I understand. Yeah, I haven't looked to see, like, what any of the weapons actually look like. I am very curious what the relic weapons are going to end up being. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and We can go ahead and work on this a bit. Come on. Yeah, we're slowing down a bit. Just a little. Okay. There we go. Alright, move way over here. Get out of there. Oof. Alright, get you back up, buddy. I'm not even really looking to see who I'm even targeting. I try and get people up this early on, especially when everyone's kind of low level. Yeah, the DPS is really important. Otherwise, you're going to run into situations where you can't get it done. Okay. Should be roughly here, I think. Nope. All right. Should be fine. Here we go. Last one. Hey. All right, now I can work on people. There we go. You look like a healer. Trying to find like the books and staves like next to their corpses. The best way to try and res fast. That's the secret to Red Mage. If you want to know the old tips and tricks, learn weapon models. There you go. I mean, I could turn on like Alliance or whatever. Who does that though? That's more. It's more clutter on the screen. I don't want to do all that. Oh no, nope, I'm dead. Oh, hey, I'm alive. Nice. Right? Barely made it through that one, but I'll take it. All right, one of us. Well, we do have a Viper. He can LB3. All right, lightning charge. This is the big one in the middle. Yep. Okay. But hey, I'm already on the right side. Makes that easy. Okay. Nice. Try and get some mana up with this, and then I can res some more of these others. It should be just about done. Here we go. Hey, I think everyone's up. Supposedly you can only res so many times, but I haven't noticed it yet. I can res like 2 or 3. Hey, my first demi. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's kind of like 1 in 3 drop rate, maybe. Not great, not super easy either. All right. Says I need 3 of each. And there's like 4 different kinds. So we'll see how that goes. I think there's 4 different kinds. All right, back to it. Where were we? Back down here again. Yeah, where in the world are these? Ooh, treasure. Right? Oh boy, ribbons. I like the ribbon as a thing. All right, so we found 1 survey point. We gotta find 2 more. Let's try over here near Heathcliff. Wait, is that... Okay, that's another person. Good. That's a weird looking mob. Very shiny. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not quite. Not there. Oh, how do I get down there? It's gotta be... Yeah, let's see if this ramps down. I'm sure there's going to be more survey points down there. But also, let's go check out this. I mean, I don't hate the exploration at all. I mean, I've been in here, what, 3 hours or so? Like, all told, even before the stream. And I feel like I barely even really looked at most of this. I don't even know if I've attuned to this yet. Find out. Need to renew my XP buff anyways. Hey, there we go. So the thing with these crystals is you do have to be on the platform. Like, where's my buff? Yeah, you have to be on the square. There's not really much else of a choice. Let's just scooch on by ya. Nope. So much for that. I guess some of these survey points will just have to wait. I mean, the glow is pretty easy to find, especially at night like this. You can just kind of like see it from far off. You'll know when you're in the right direction. Wow. That is a lot of things. Let's do it. All right. Just scooch on by. Come on. Come on. Nope. Well, that didn't go the way that I needed it to. Am I even going to be able to do that one? Who knows? Oop. Here we go again. Round 2. We got this. We got it. Don't attack me because I'm going to die in one hit to things this level. Okay. Well, it was a good effort. I don't see a survey point up there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How much do I even lose from all of that? I don't think it's too much. It's not like it's punishing, but it's not terrible. But then again, I'm only level 5, so I don't really have a whole lot to lose to begin with. Yeah, with all of these CEs, like there's no real level listed. So I guess if you can make it there, I guess you're fine. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if I die in like 2 hits. I mean, I feel like even the low level ones you die in 1 or 2 hits, so it's not really that much of a difference. Whoa! How do they get the ship already? So I guess the mount comes from random chests at certain points. Or I think you can buy it for a lot of coins. I'd have to double check. But yeah, that's the first time I've seen it. Man, that is a big ship. It's cool though. I don't know how many seats it has. It looks like it might be maybe a 4-seater. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't even really looked at any of the itemization so far. In terms of like drops from treasure chests and stuff. I'm gonna try this prism though. Oh, that's fun. Only get 1. Not really the best, but that's fine. I doubt I can hurt any of these things, but let's try anyways. You know, I'm helping. I'm contributing. All right, hey, there we go. I got nothing from that. Oh yeah, I still don't have my vacuum suit either. I haven't really done any of the mech ops though lately. I'm almost done. I need blacksmithing and leather working and I should be good. Oh no. Oh no, this one is statues. That makes me worried. It might be easier for me to just, you know, go and lay on the ground for a little bit. Do my damage and then, you know, hop back later. Get my free doubloons. Dread dive. Okay, that's a tank buster. Molt. Not great. I don't know if we... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. Okay. It's gonna do the thingy. Okay. Ult again. All right, where's the last one? Donut. Nice. Gotcha. All right, that's a little tricky. Lamplight, I don't trust you. Well, all right. Well, that was a good attempt. I lasted longer than I thought I would. Especially if we're not having a party. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Block of souls. Okay. All right. All right, so we got pushback and then donut. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be... Okay, let's push into this. There we go, donut. All right. I didn't see where the last one was. That's fine. That's not too bad. If you can keep track of it, I don't think that's anything super frustrating. I'm just gonna sit here and heal myself this whole fight. Okay, or not. That's cool. That's fine. Hey, thanks, Gene. Man, some of these guys already have like time mage and stuff. Those are some of the those are the ones you gotta buy with coins. Those aren't cheap. Here we go. Here we go again. All right, what do we got? All right. Okay, donut. All right, where's going what? Oh god. Okay. Ah. Okay. And that one's got, yeah. There we go. Oh. I got the order wrong. I thought it was going to be lines before this donut. It's fine. I mean, all told, everything's going okay. It seems like the HP isn't like super terrible. It'd probably help if I wasn't like dying all the time. It'd also help if I was in a party, so I didn't have to like heal myself. Here we go. Here we go again. All right, so we got line, push, push, donut. Got it. All right, so this is line. There we go. Push. We'll have the donut. All right, push. Donut. And then another donut. There we go. Hey, look at us. Look at us learning. Imagine that. We can still do it. Ow. Wow, 2 AoEs without a party is rough. Hey, nice. But no thingy. Anyone? Anyone? Please? No? Okay. Alright, nice. Alright, well, you know, we got a little bit done. I feel like I lost more XP than I gained out of that, but that's fine. That's fair. Probably more than I deserve. Man, I just don't know where all these survey points are. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be one up there, but I can't get up to it. Search around here a little bit. There's a survey point overlooking these beautiful ruins. Oh, okay, that's fair. But it looks like I can get down. But I'm gonna try it. Why not? Okay. So you cannot just jump down. I guess that would be too easy, huh? Oh, Lord. There's got to be a way down there somehow. There's another aetheryte. Right, we'll go down the cliff here. See if that makes a difference. Yeah. Yeah, it leads down there. Now, whether or not I'll die in one hit again, who knows? It's just XP. You can always get it back. Oh, I did finish after seeing the card for the magic set. I did actually finish A tier and pre-win, so got my second animal weapon. It really wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought the animal weapons, I had to do the books again. No, that's the original relic, the Zodiac weapon. So the animas aren't too bad. It's just a lot of poetics. And there's really not a whole lot of like easy ways to get poetics. So you're just kind of grinding dungeons and stuff. But you know, it could have been worse. It went much faster than I thought. I got it done in like what, 3 days. Yeah, I got a nice paladin relic. Not really on a character that I would ever use it on, but, you know, it's an option now. It's all about the glams, right? Might as well do this while we're here. Nice, nice. Yeah, you really gotta hug that thing. Okay. What level is everything? 7? Oh, that's actually... Wow, that's not as bad as I thought. Huh. Surely there's got to be a survey point down here. Like in the middle of all these ruins and stuff? Yeah. It'd be weird for there not to be. But where in here would it be? Not down here. That seems like it's a CE thing. I don't like just random circles on the ground with no enemies in it. That's Yabai. That's danger zone. Okay, squeeze on by these. Okay, golems. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Really would have thought there'd be one. This would be like a really good area for it. Because all of those unlock journal entries too, right? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's an enemy. That's a level 22 enemy. Well, not going there. What's going on with this area? All right, there's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something. It's just where would it be? Right over there. Let's try up the stairs. If I can sneak past these things. Okay. Wow, nothing really. Rude. What is it? Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, this looks like it could be a nice place to level up a bit. Not here. The other side. I'm going to be about that point. I can take some of the level 7 stuff. Man, I really want to unlock the next step of the quest. It's fine. I'm gonna head back. I also forgot that this is a really good area to try and like relearn what all the symbols next to their names mean. So like that means they'll aggro when they see you. So like don't let them see you. And then there's another one that's like noise based. It's like if you're running by or something or you get too close. You don't really pay much attention to it in just the normal areas. Because like there's really no danger at all in the normal areas, right? Yeah, here, a little bit different story. Oh, he spotted me. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go up this way. I think this is kind of where I started, but that's fine. There have been people like occasionally posting the survey point locks in chat, so I'm kind of hoping maybe someone starts doing that again. Like I said, it'll all be data mined eventually. There'll be whole guides for it and all kinds of stuff. But that's, you know, it's an option for later once it's old hat. But I kind of like it when it's the first day and you're just kind of like, everything's new and fresh and no one really knows what's going on. I always think that's a lot of fun. I kind of like the mystery. Like, data mining has its place. But, like, I think some of the most fun that I've ever had is really with any game was probably when Elden Ring first came out. Because, really, there wasn't a whole lot of data mining. I mean, there kind of was. But no one really knew a whole lot about what it all meant. So, yeah, it was just a lot of reading Discords and stuff, trying to figure out, like, all the puzzles and all the mysteries. Right, so I guess I can go up the vanishing slope over here. Now the other question is, these survey points, do they have to be specific ones? I hope not. If they have to be specific ones, then I've got no clue what I gotta do next. Alright, so we're back in safe territory though. I can handle these scorpions. Not like multiples, but that's fine. Okay. Man, they really put a lot of things in that you can't jump over. A little frustrating. You know me, I like jumping. Can I go over here? Oh. Huh. Okay, interesting. That's like its own thing over there. Let's see if I can go out, down and around. These guys are nothing. They're garbage. They're garbage trees. You're compost, buddy. Oh, this is just the Garula area. Yeah, so this heads back to base camp. Alright. So we got most everything over there. Like, I'm guessing there's got to be a survey point in the Wanderer's Haven, but I've got no idea where it would be. And that just seems like a lot of danger. That seems like trouble. They've already got that one ready to go. It seems like they're pretty generous with the coffers. I feel like I'm running into quite a few. Right. I wouldn't be opposed to getting like one more CE either. That should put me over the silver pieces that I need to like buy at least one more job. And I would like to give it a shot. What do we got here? Oh, this is just a regular fate. Interesting. Huh. I don't know if I've really seen too many just like regular fates out and about. I do like the OG battle music too. Really nice. A+. I don't even really need to use a whole lot of my extra stuff. Oh god. Okay. Whoops. And I didn't know there were going to be a lot of them. All right, so you saw that magic pot wandering around over there. It will follow people around, and they get like bonuses for doing fates and stuff when they have a pot with them. That gives you extra treasures and things, which is really nice. All right. This is a small version of the big guy that we just fought. All right, I see. I don't know if I'll have the big lightning chains, but... all right, he's got some HP on him. I have not found any carrots yet. So while you're wondering about, you will occasionally find carrots. And I guess these carrots let you know that there's things nearby. Either enemies or something. It was a little vague. We go through the patch notes. But I think they do that on purpose. Right? Nice, nice. Almost there. Ah. Smell an elixir on you, give it here. Yeah, and like this whole party has like magic pots with them. Use a magical elixir. Ooh. I don't have a magical elixir on me. We can go get one. Is it gonna follow me? It is gonna follow me. I gotta go get an elixir. The problem is I don't know if I use a Occult Return, does the pot go away? Hope not. No, it doesn't. All right. Where's the elixirs? Wow, 300. How do I give it to him? No. How do I give the pot an elixir? I bought the thing. I want to use it. All right, there's got to be something else that I'm missing here. I don't know what though. Okay. No. Other? No. All right, what about gold? No. All right, we got to look at the patch notes on this. And I need to figure this out. I want to make sure that I can help him. On patch notes. Where are you? There we go. Where is this thing? There we go. Fates, critical encounters, towers. I have not really done a whole lot with that yet. Okay. Those who contribute to a successful will discover a persistent pot. Okay. Catch me if you can. In exchange for sips of elixir. Follow the hints and use your elixir at the correct location. Exchange for sips of elixir. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying. Cash me if you can, okay. Be guided to buried treasure. Oh. Oh. Far, far west. Okay. Wonder how far. Should I try over here? Yeah, let's try over there. Okay, so it's a key item. Got it. I wouldn't have spent the 300 gil. 300k. That's rude. Okay, well, that's fine. Far to the southwest. Okay. But how far? I'm guessing it's going to be over there. We'll figure it out. I got 10 minutes. Northeast. Okay. Oh, is it like here? Something to the north? Yeah, it's got to be like around here. Hey. Nice. Not bad. Not the best thing in the world, but it's fine. I'll take it. Oh, we got another thing here. Okay. Can I get in there in time? Probably not. It's worth a shot. No! I was right next to it. That's fine. I guess it was worth it for the whatever that was. couple materia. Couple materia I'll never use. Alright. Alright, where else can I go? Go down and do that fate. These are just normal fates, not CEs. So that's good. You can find your way around it. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another pot. Oh god, it's succubus. And we are the first ones here. That worries me. I don't think just us two can do it. I'll be real with you. I think that might be stretching it a bit. Yeah, we need a few more. I'm not testing this thing with just two. The problem is everyone's in the CE right now. How are they doing over there? Okay. Oh, oof. But you know, if we can get this down, that should be some good XP. We're almost to level 6. Yeah, it's kind of flying by, honestly. Like more than I would have expected. He's the Sam next to me is commenting how much they like the music, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I do like that they remade it. All right, if we can get a healer in, I think we should be fine. Honestly, I think we'll be all right. We won't know until we hop in. Who wants to go first? Not me. Well, this was a good try, everybody. How long do we even have? 15 minutes? Yeah, we can wait for that. He'll be out here pretty soon. 50% in the big jar. Alright, come on, guys. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. You can do it. Maybe they can't. I'm kind of scared of some of the later CEs. Like, there's gotta be the Occult Crescent version of Red Shocktober somewhere, right? Which, by the way, that just got a card today. They revealed it on the weekly Magic stream. Classic. Oh, he's going for it. All right, here we go. Great ball of fire. Oh, well, that's worrisome. Is it gonna, like, expand? Yep. There it is. I mean, all told, we're doing okay. I was really worried this would be, like, way harder. See if we can get them all together. Here we go. Yeah, try and AoE them down. As best as I can. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm screwed. Ow, I'm not screwed. Okay. I can heal. I can heal up. There we go. Nice. Good job, everybody. Alright, where to now? Let's go try down here. How much did that even give me? Ooh, 80 Phantom Bard experience points. Not bad. Let's try Stone Marsh. Let's see if I can find another thing down here. Another survey point. Like we kind of ran through here a little bit earlier. But like not really. See, he's got some stairs. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. Who would have guessed? Okay, the Shadowed City. Cool. All right. That's like all of that. What about the rest of Stone Marsh? Oh yeah, there's some temples up there. Yeah. You just kind of got to look for, like, buildings. Seems to be the way to do it. Ooh, a mechanical till. Right, I'm running out of, like, tabletop room, though. I've been hoarding everything. Trying to save up a bit. In the hopes of getting our G-Post studio up and running. But yeah, the space is a bit of a problem. I need more space. I'll probably put some of it in the company chest. I think I've got enough room there that I might be able to just kind of shovel some stuff away for a little bit. I keep forgetting that it's there. Like, I keep forgetting that the company chest, you can get it in any of the cities now. It's really nice. It's been really good to transfer some gil between some of the alts. Not quite the same as having a house because I can't invite more of my alts, but it's a thing, you know, it's an option. All right, so that should be everything. Let's go take a look. See if that opened up the next quest. No. All right, what do I need? 3 architecturally distinct ruins. Unlock relevant entries in the occult record. Okay, so I'm still missing quite a bit. I'm guessing it's these 3. I've got no idea where they would be. Huh. Man, Yeah, that's a tough one. Like, I feel like I've been through a lot of these already. Like, the only place that I can think of is Wanderer's Haven. But, like, that's a big scary area. Wow, they're still working on it. Okay, well, they're having some trouble. They're having a time. Yeah, the Shadowed City. I'm guessing there's got to be another... I don't know. I mean, I guess we can go back down and check down there a little bit more. The Abandoned Ascent. Yeah, let's go. Really got no clue, to be honest. All I can do is go out and explore. Like, they shouldn't be this far out. Like, that's the problem, is that they're all the first page. But, like, the first page should be, like, close-ish, right? It'll all be relatively close to the Lost Citadel here. Go ahead and renew my XP boost, and let's go. Let's go wandering a bit more, I guess. I mean, I guess I can try, like, inside the Citadel where all the level 20 things are. A little scary, but, I mean, I ain't got anything. I ain't got anything else going on. And who knows, maybe we'll get a CE to pop while we're here. And we're getting about the level where most of the, like, wheels and stuff should just, like, pass me by. Ooh, a silver coffer. Hey, there we go. Hey, a monocle. I'll take that. Sure. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, you run the other way. Ancient Stoneworks. Okay. Something. Nice. Nice. There's gonna be something even deeper in. This seems like a big boss CE. This seems like the kind of thing that's like level 20 plus. I don't know where to actually enter. Maybe that's what this is, where you can enter the fort tower. But I don't understand a whole lot about how that works, 'cause I haven't really seen anything drop that that turns that thing on. Like, you got to get items to turn in that, like, activate the runes or something. It's very interesting how it works this time around. But yeah, I haven't seen anything that does it. Well, I am probably gonna die here if we're gonna be honest. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of how and when. Oof. Oof. Huh. There we go. Horns aplenty. Cool. Gonna scooch on by it. This is bad. I don't know what's gonna be at the end down here. Man, it really is just a dead end. What am I even doing? Why am I here? Okay. Okay, this is weird. Ooh, a lot of treasure though. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'll trade some XP for some treasure if I have to. This has got to be a thing. Silent Streets. And these are all like page 3 though. I'll have to go through here later and actually like read the things. Can I get into the tower? Can I get into the big old pyramid? Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, but there's a way to do it. Can I scooch on by it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a boss room. This has some character. All right. Well, I mean, I can always port out. Really want to know where the other survey points I got to get are. Yeah, there's not really much rhyme or reason, it seems, to a lot of them. Blood demon. All right. Maybe up there? Can I get around this house? I feel like all of these, they're just CE areas. Like, I don't really know the process for, like, figuring out the survey points. All right. Well, I mean, we found a little bit. Let's go to the other side of Stone Marsh. See what we got over there. It feels feels a lot more chill when I'm not in the giant city of Mach, right? When you're outside, you know, the giant purple demon area. I mean, yeah, everything here can still one-shot me, but it just feels better. Is it a placebo effect? Sure. Do I care? I do not. Oh, ooh, look at him. Look at him. Wait, how do I already have it? How do I have both of these? Oh, so they're just things that you can already get. That's kind of rude. I'm still gonna see what they're worth, but... Where's the next CE? Man, all the way up there. It's fine. Can I get there in time? I want to check up here real fast. I am close to an aetherite, so maybe? Anything? Any survey point? Anything at all? Nothing. Okay. Oh, just some chimeras. Okay. Well, I guess down we go. Let's see if I can get to that CE in time. That's all right. It's close to an aetherite. We'll be okay. I can come back here later. Is that another person? Or is that a mob? I can't tell. There are some like human mobs. They look like mammoths from afar. Ooh. I'm getting all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's see if I can get there in time. It's gonna be cutting it close. Minute and a half. Ooh, come on, Fenrir. You got this. You got this, buddy. Like, at this point, I mostly want the coins. More than the XP. I really want to see what the other jobs can do. Like, to me, it's just wild that there's already people that already have, like, Time Mage and Cannoneer and stuff. I don't know about Cannoneer. But yeah. That's not a small grind. A grind. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Yeah. There we go. Whew. Whew. Just in time. All right, how's this gonna go? Seconds. All right, I really don't know what would be in here. It's gonna be a mech or a golem of some kind, I'm guessing. We're surrounded by the wheels. Big old ancient city. It makes sense. Or what is it? Oh, okay. All right, one of these things. Gotcha. Lion Rampart, got it. All right, well, if no one wants to party with me and get my song, that's fine. You've heard me do karaoke, I don't blame anyone. All right, I should probably pay attention to what the cast bar's saying. Augmentation of beacons. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Yeah. Just listen for the timer and you should be all right. Nice, nice. All right. Oh God, right in the face. Okay, that's cool. Just turn him right on me. Nope, not in time. Well, you know, so much for all I was saying earlier. For like people being open to just inviting you to groups. That's fine. Surely someone here can res. This is gonna be like a hide behind the rock mechanic, isn't it? How so? Okay. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, ouch. Okay. Oh, okay. So everything hit by the line AoE explodes. Gotcha. That's how that works. I mean, most of the mechanics individually are really not too bad. There's just so much movement. It's a lot to take in. I mean, it looks really cool. You just really got to stay on your toes. Yeah, they have a longer timer. Okay. I see. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up in time. I'd like to get a Sonata over there up. There we go. Try and get some more healers if I can. I mean, all told, if we were staying alive, there's really nothing too bad with it. Alright, so remember, we gotta watch for the ones that actually get hit with the target, right? Okay. Try and heal up as best as I can. Yeah. Stay over here. Yep. Here we go. All right, who can I get up? Oh, no one, because I'm out of mana. Okay, that's fair. You maybe? Get them up and then hopefully... There we go. It's almost easier just to stay put until you hear the countdown, honestly. Wow. There we go. Oh no. Magic Berry, come on. Nope, not in time. We'll get it though. I think there's more than enough to take it down. Got this again. Get myself up. There we go. And my Vercure not doing as much as I remember. Okay. Ooh. Barely got it. Go. Man, there's so many people, I'm getting a little lag. Not a ton. But it's definitely a thing. Wow. How did I get hit by that? That's fine. Hey, at least I'm not the only one. There's a few bodies littered around. All right, and we got enough silver pieces to maybe buy some stuff. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if I can lose levels. Everyone up? Everyone good? All right, well, it's time to head back. All right, let's take a look at our options here. And repair. Could probably use that. Also, we need to talk about Ofen guy. How you doing? So, having fun out here? Need you wanna take a walk around the plains, fight some gorillas? You down for that? I'm down. Problem is, man, using up all of my silver pieces all at once. I can't remember what gives what. Like, I can get gear, save up for gear, or I can learn new things. Chemist seems like it might be kind of fun. Which one do I want to go with? I don't really know. Go with Chemist. I haven't seen a whole lot of Chemists. I'm curious. Let's give it a shot. Where are you? How do I turn it on? Nice. All right. Consume an occult potion to completely restore HP. Oh, so I actually have to like buy potions. Okay. This doesn't seem that great. But I can use those items to like help the rest of the party, whereas normally the items are just for me, right? And traits, settings, okay. Yeah, we'll stick with Bard. I mean, I don't regret buying it because I want them all at some point. But yeah, I really thought that was going to be better than it is. That's fine. I mean, considering it's day one and I've barely really done any CEs, I feel like that's a decent start. Okay, where we gotta find these surveillance points. Another CE we're at this time. Yeah, we can make it down. There we go. Because yeah, I can't be spending a whole lot of money on a whole lot of like potions and stuff. It is really good as like a side healer. being able to do that stuff for your entire party, but I just can't justify it. Oh no, this one's square and it's got a TV. Oh no, that's a mount. Okay. All right, how much is this one gonna hurt? Man, I really should have bought Time Mage. I'm kind of mad. Time Mage or Cannoneer definitely would have been a better option. So yeah, unless you're fine buying a whole lot of items, don't go Chemist. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Only be, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So the good thing with Chemists is they can revive even if they have hit the cap. Because you can only revive so many times, right? Ooh, they've got a pot. I'm actually going to LFG this time. See if anyone wants to join. There we go. All right, this should go a lot better. If for no other reason, I can at least see what's going on. I can see who's where. Hey, we did get a healer. Nice. All right, how much is this one gonna hurt? How much is it gonna hurt? You know it's gonna be spicy. First time seeing it. I mean, I feel like we haven't been doing too bad. The lion was kind of crazy, but you know, I wasn't in a party for that. That'll be my excuse for there. Can you blame me? Can you blame me and my poor cure? Tried its hardest. I feel like I'm doing all right on levels, though. Like, I'm kind of zipping through them. Really doesn't take that many CEs at all. Now, obviously, once you get to, like, level 10, it's really going to spike. It's been going up by, like, 5,000 each. The Black Regiment. Right, so this one should be a group one, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, Chocobos. Oh, no. This is bad. This is real bad. Danger. Danger. Wrath of the Quez. Okay, just attack things. Just attack something. Anything, really. Okay. So we got like a very thin line here. It's really our only safe spot. Okay. I bring them over to some tanks. Here we go. Get them all together. So far, we haven't been able to figure anything out, like if you can avoid getting hit by anything. Because they don't have duels. So, yeah, we haven't really seen any bonuses for avoiding mechanics. That's, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I just can't get over there to, like, help. Stay, like, right here. Alright, well, this is easier than the statues so far. Probably won't stay that way. It's okay, they're not red, so we should be... Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like this. It's named. That's never a good sign with Chocobos. Choco Windstorm? Alright, just get out. There we go. Choco Cyclone. Yeah, that's going to be a donut. Alright. Well, that's what happens when you pay attention to the naming conventions. Makes things a lot easier. Should be fine here-ish. Oh, no. Oh, and we got all of this on top of it. Okay. Oh no. I have no idea how I survived that. I don't think I can stop it. There we go. Oh, okay. Choco Slaughter. That's a lovely name. Oh. See if I can get them up. I'm dead. Wow, that's a lot of stuff at once. That's a lot at once. Okay, yeah. Living up to the Chocobo tradition. I should be fine here. And it's a windstorm, so I gotta be out anyways. Yeah, this is the only safe spot. Choco Cyclone. Be like over here-ish, maybe? Ah, there we go. And I'm out of mana. Alright, well, I'll just slow boat it. That's fine. Windstorm, okay, way over here. Nice. Alright, my Lucid will be up soon. Yeah. The donut's pretty big. Like, you've got more room than I think you realize when you first hop in. Very kind of inconsistent with their donut sizes. There we go. Nice. There we go. There. Nice, nice. All right. See, we're figuring it out. Getting it. Windstorm, okay. Got it. Donut. It's going to be over here. How's our team doing? Okay, yeah, hey, our party's doing all right. A-team, there we go. Anyone need res? Everyone good? All right, cool. Nice, very nice. And hey, that was like 200. Yeah, so you only need like 5 CEs and you've got another job open. Archive, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. We gotta figure out, man. He's our old man trapped in a Tonberry body. It's also really good. The quest line is very solid with the emotes. Like, it's nice having a little Tonberry model doing his thing. It's very cute. Man. There's like something way up there in the very, very top. So let's head back over there and see if we can figure it out. I'm curious. I'll probably die in the process, but that's fine. Wow. Those other jobs give some nice buffs too, huh? Carefully, carefully. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get up there. I'm sure there's something waiting when we arrive. It can't be that easy, can it? See, we gotta get past all the chimeras. Scooch on by it. Hey. Nice. What level everything ends up at. 27 is definitely the highest that I've seen so far. If I can get by it. Pass by this way. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Danger. But I want the treasure. Yeah. Oop. All right, I gotta see what's up here. Nothing. Just more guys. And a Cubus. We all love the Cubus. Remember the days of paradise. Survey point. And a silver chest. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. It's too... Alright, well, I am a fan of Bibu, so that checks out. Brazier. Not to be confused with the other type of brazier. Where's this one? Oh, wow, that's like way down there. And that's like in the middle of the Shadowed City. There is no way. There is no way. Not even gonna try. Alright. Well, that being said, I think my voice already started rough this morning. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it here today. But it just kind of shows you a little bit about the Occult Crescent. We'll be in and out of this for the foreseeable future. It's not going anywhere. We got a long way to go. But yeah, I hope you guys have fun with it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just I wish they gave me a little bit more direction on what I need to do for the next set of quests, other than just like, hey, find these records, because I feel like I've been finding records all over the place, and it's not. I'm not getting anything. It doesn't even give you any clues on where to go. So that's, you know, they could do a little bit better with explaining those things. Come across any other structures, sure to take note. I've been doing that. I've got like almost all 3 pages done. You're not helping me out at all, man. But yeah, that being said, you know, we'll be back throughout the week. Probably Expedition 33 next stream. I don't know when we'll do it. Probably tomorrow, but I do want to take a day at some point this week to get some more live 2D stuff done. So we'll just kind of play that one by ear. But yeah, thanks a ton and have fun. You know, come join me on Balmung if you want and help me get through all of this stuff. But I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Same as always, like, subscribe, and have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.